Hello, Watu. It's Anyango here again. I'm feeling healthy, wealthy, and free, and I hope you are too. As usual, and loving your life. Today, I want to talk about the importance of character, or rather, the importance of choosing your character earlier on in life. So, I'm currently in a program. I don't know if you've heard of the Mind Valley program. I'm on a Mind Valley program called the Life Book, and it takes you through 12 different categories of your life. And you go through particular stages, where you ask yourself questions about each of these categories. And you need to answer these in order to get an idea of what you want out of your life. Okay? Yeah. So one of the categories, as I've mentioned now, is character. And one important thing that they mentioned as you go through this specific category is how life becomes easier once you've chosen the type of character that you want. So, for example, one of the questions that you ask yourself is the premises of this character. So this, for example, is the premise. What beliefs that you have about character? Do you believe that your character is who you are? Do you believe that a character changes? What kind of character would you want to have? And then after that, it's called the PVPS question. So you set a premise, and you set a vision, you set a purpose, the reason why you want this character, and then a strategy, how you're going to work towards it. And the best part about it, I found, and that they mentioned, is that once you've decided the type of character you want to have as a person, as an individual, going forward in your life, then it makes decisions in your life so much easier. This is why. If you decide that you want to be a person who's reliable, and you wake up in the morning on one Saturday morning, you've made plans to go meet somebody at 11 a.m., and you're feeling lazy in bed, and you want to toss and turn, and you're like, you're playing with the idea of just calling them and cancelling and saying, I'm not feeling too well, or I'm feeling a little bit drowsy, let's postpone this to next weekend, or let's push it. Or you even decide, I won't even call, I'll just go there late. You all know yourselves. And what this choice of character means, that if you have decided to be a reliable person, it means that what you say is what you do. People can actually depend on you. Your word is your bond. And that means that once you realize that, even if you've woken up late, it's 10, it means that you have like an hour to get ready and be there. But you know that I'm supposed to be a reliable person. I have decided that in my life I will be a reliable person. Then you realize that I'm going to be late, but I must get this done because I am a reliable person. You will wake up, you will rush, you'll skip doing whatever else you would have normally done in order to ensure that you have achieved this commitment that you've made to this person. Okay? So it makes decisions a lot easier. If in a situation now on social media where somebody comes and asks you or posts something that doesn't really resonate with the character that you've chosen, maybe a character of justice, you're a person who fights for justice for all, and somebody comes and posts something that doesn't resonate well with that, then you don't have to think about how you're going to react to that post. You will immediately know that I am not for this because I'm a person who fights for justice, and you can immediately react. It saves you time. If somebody walks up to you then, or a friend of yours walks up to you and wants to gossip about, this person told me this about that person, and you've already told yourself that you're not a person who gossips, because you don't want to be told stories, because if you want to listen to them, then somebody's going to be talking about you behind your back, and you already know that this is how you want to be. This is actually an example, a real life example that I got from somebody. And she says that as soon as you come up to her with this, she'll immediately ask you, okay, can I ask this person to confirm the story? And if you hesitate with that, then she knows, nah, this is not a story for me. And that person also will not tell you, because you've already shown them clearly that you're going to find out if this is actually truth, if this is factual. Okay? So no reason to waste time about it. You save time in decision making in your life, in your feelings, not feelings you want to choose, because you already know what feeling you want to have inside you. And this also ties in with the fact that once you have decided that this is a character you want to have, then this is the vision that people have of you from the outside in. This is who people know you to be. And therefore you need to maintain that character that you've built, that personality that you've built. And the problem with that, the problem with character in general, is that it's very delicate. And you can therefore very easily ruin your personality, ruin the name that you've built if you go against this character. So because you've decided that this is who you want to be, one decision in the wrong direction, one weak move, one false move could ruin it all. And so you need to be very careful. The character choices that you make are what you need to stick to. And especially with social media these days, anything that you put out is never forgotten. Therefore, you need to be very careful about what you do. Choose who you want to be. Let it be in line with yourself, with your inner self. Let it give you peace, Let it keep you centered, so that anytime I make this decision and I come back and think about it, I'm okay with it. Because this is exactly who I want to be in life. Alright? So take your time, think about who you want to be, and really stick to that decision that you've made. Stick to it. Be that person that you want to be in every single way of your life. Even if you choose to be, if you realize that you're a strict person, that when you say that this is going to happen, you will make it happen. But also when somebody tells you that this is going to happen, then they should do the same for you. If you realize that this is the person that you want to be, then you need to stick to it. So that when a person isn't doing what they're supposed to on your part, then you know how you want to react. You won't say that, that you won't make excuses for them. You'll immediately know that, no, I give you the respect that you expect from me, and I expect the same from you. Reciprocation, right? Yep, so that's it. That's my gem for the day. Choose your character and live it daily in every single way. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helped you in some way. Ciao.